It must be Thursday. It must be 1 o'clock because it must be Chopped Live. Let's do this. Hi, gentlemen.
How you doing, bud?
I'm here for the interview. Thank you so much
Absolutely.
for your time. I appreciate it. I really look forward to this opportunity. This job means a lot to me. Thank you so much. I've had a ton of experience in the food industry, and I think that I could bring a lot to your team. When I was 5 years old, I was already making cookies with my mom, rolling out the dough. When I got into grade school, I was advocating for better food in the cafeteria. By the time I was 14, 15 years of age, I was already bussing tables at some of the best restaurants. I could do so much for the Frogtown Chop House. Come on, folks, like this is my dream job, is to join y'all and to do great things. I can make Italian, I could cook Asian, my Mexican cuisine is...
Hey, Mike. Hold on a second. Wait. Time out. I think there's a misunderstanding here. We actually brought you in to talk about Pocono Mountains United Way.
Yeah, we came to interview you, not for an interview for us.
Yeah.
Well, this is really embarrassing.
Buddy. But hey, if you want the
Did
job,
you
you got it.
Did you think you were interviewing to work for
Well, you
the
said
Chop
you wanted
House?
to interview, so I wasn't sure if there was a problem with Chef
Oh.
Lyman, but
No.
I was surprised that you were
There's
here.
definitely a problem with me.
No. That's really funny. No, we'd like to chat with you about the United Way.
Okay.
Wait, if you got a minute for that, let's talk
Yeah,
United
do you have
Way.
time to talk about that? We're fully staffed, but thanks, then.
I guess. Well,
Come
this
on
is
down.
so embarrassing.
It's all good.
Well, can I come down there then?
Come on
Yeah,
down.
All right.
come on to
Let's
our
get-
end
let's
of
get
the
comfortable
world.
and cozy. Pretty funny. Pretty weird. Before we continue to sliding on here and chatting about the United Way, just something you still look nervous. Are you nervous?
Well, you know what? Interviews are always really nerve-wracking. I thought that I was going to be cooking in Frogtown.
Oh, buddy. We're gonna
Come
keep
by
it. I
and
think the
take-
United Pocono
Keep my
Mountains
resume.
Way watch.
Keep
I'm
my
gonna
resume
keep-
in hand, okay?
We're gonna keep the resume.
But, well, I'm thinking that this was an interview. I did prepare some gumbo. Would you want to try it?
Absolutely.
Of course.
This is, again, a family recipe. Something that...
Let's do it.
All right.
Is it ready?
Well, yeah. Hey, could you bring my gumbo in? Because...
Oh, he's got a whole team.
Yeah.
You got a team
He's
here?
got a gumbo
Hey.
delivery system. Thank
Oh.
you. Thank
Do you need
Wow.
spoons?
No, we're good.
No, I always travel with a spoon.
Oh,
Thank you, though.
Oh.
This is pretty cool. So here we have some shrimp in here.
Mm,
This is my
Full
kind of-
protein gumbo.
Oh, buddy,
nice.
this is incredible.
What do you think, guys? Like, this is my heart and soul right here.
Well, you're hired.
No,
Wait,
it's actually
chef?
really
Incredible.
really good.
So I have an idea. We usually do this around the end of the video, but here's something maybe can put you on the spot.
That's really good, dude.
Thank
Come
you.
to the restaurant next Tuesday.
Really good.
Okay?
Yes.
I'm gonna have Lyman cook up one of his soups.
Uh-huh.
You come out and taste it. We'll have a little battle. Little soup gumbo battle. It's incredible.
That's really good.
Super good. Super good. Before we get to the United Way and
All
why
right.
Michael's here, welcome in, man. Oh,
Good.
Michael,
thanks so
Hired,
much.
hired, right?
you're totally
Say
right.
hired.
Before, you are hired.
All right.
Before we talk United Way, Pocono Mountains United Way, to be specific, we have an event coming up December 15th at the Frogtown Chop House. It's going to blow your mind. Details.
It's gonna blow your mind and your waistline a little bit.
A little bit, whatever.
But just for one day, December 15th, we're doing a Bubbles and Fried dinner. It's a 4-course food pairing. I have some really fun fried food items, all paired with champagne. And then 2 weeks later is January 1st. Then you hit the gym and lose those holiday pounds.
So let us feed you fried
Look at
food.
this guy.
Let's
He's
let
a
us
gym
feed
guy.
you champagne, 4 courses. It's an incredible menu.
Yeah, really cool
What's
stuff.
and the price is to sell, baby.
$69 all in. We have vintage champagnes,
Oh
we
my
have
gosh.
non-vintage champagnes. I don't know what any of that means, but it sounds really impressive.
It's really yummy.
The way Eric's explained it to me, they're very, very cool.
So really some exciting stuff.
Yeah, fried filet mignon.
Whoa.
Come on.
Yeah, country fried filet
crab
mignon.
stuffed
Put me down for two.
avocado.
You're in.
Huh?
2 of
You're
them.
in.
Perfect.
Sold.
Crab. Nice. I like that.
I love it.
Just
That was
in.
easy. So please make reservations.
December
Only
15th.
30 guests. We're only doing 30 guests. We're already almost sold out. So give us a buzz. We have about half left. So come enjoy a great event. Now enough about us. Enough about Bubbles and Fried. I want to talk a lot about. I want to get into giving.
Gumbo.
Yeah, it's really good. Mike, you want to show us around a little bit?
Yeah, so this is our new building. Come check it out.
Perfect.
Awesome.
Gumbo's great.
Stealing that recipe.
So this is a former bank that we purchased, And we moved in earlier this year. So we have everything from a vault. That's where we keep all the money that you donate to Pocono Mountains United Way. And then we have just a great space where we're able to work with our community in collaborative space, but also confidentially as well for those conversations that need a little bit more intimacy and privacy.
Yeah, grab a seat. It's a great space. I think the first time I walked in here, I did, almost kind of want to bring your checkbook and, and drop a deposit right there in the vault.
We encourage that. So come out here, think it's a bank, make a donation, just write down Pocono Mountains United Way on the check.
Now, our relationship, no, I'm good, buddy. Our relationship is pretty new.
It is, yeah.
And it's great that this Chop Live all kind of worked out. We had a conversation a couple weeks ago, and you really opened my eyes and Chef's eyes, and we're excited, and we'll announce a little bit after we talk about our partnership. Can you explain exactly, in your words, and you did it so well, what is the Pocono Mountains United Way?
Well, the Pocono Mountains United Way is exactly that. It's your United Way. Here, nestled in the Pocono Mountains, we're here to serve our community locally.
It's awesome. That to me was the wow moment when you really expressed that the money is being put right back into Monroe.
Yeah, right in Monroe County. Yeah,
Just
and
so
that's,
special.
you think about, and maybe you don't think about it too much, but when you think about United Way, you sort of think of like this
Massive, which it
maybe
is,
sort of
and it's
yeah.
great, and it helps,
thing.
and which is great, which is awesome.
But
it's really cool.
Yeah, and it's focused on like the individual counties and Stroudsburg specifically and Monroe County and
That's right.
and surrounding areas. But it's not like Eric was saying earlier. If we make a donation to United Way, it's not necessarily going to help fund a project in Alaska,
Right.
or somewhere. It stays in Monroe County, which is great.
super
I mean,
important.
that makes it.
Now
awesome.
your philanthropic life here that you are in the midst of started very early. How did this all begin for you?
Yeah, so I was in 4th grade and we walked into the cafeteria and the food just smelled awful. And I was like, something's not right here. And I said, 4th and 5th grade classes, let's do a sit-in. So we went out into the hallway, we sat down, we demanded better food, and
4th grade?
4th grade.
What is 4th grade? That's like 10. What are you like 10?
12?
9 years old.
9?
Yeah.
9?
Wow.
Dude,
So
man,
destined.
I wish I had a picture of like a 9-year-old Michael standing there.
Sitting
Who's coming with me?
Yeah.
Doing the sit-in.
The 2 classes, the 4th and 5th grade class, both came out, they
You
sat down.
rallied all the
and-
kids.
And did you see
Love
change?
that.
Did your work, did something happen? Did it bring awareness?
Absolutely. We actually we got ice cream and waffles because the pizza was burnt that day, so they had to prepare additional food for us. But the other side of it was I also stood in detention for the next 2 weeks at recess because
There is that.
when you challenge the status quo, there's consequences.
That's absolutely right. And challenging the status quo. Talk about. I love that you talked about it. The bully mentality. How do you use those words in talking about the United Way?
Well, I think as a community agency that wants to make change, we have to go and fight the bullies of the playground. Whether it is a bully that is trying to take advantage of somebody with their rent, or that they are abusing somebody because of their race or religion, we always want to be the ones that step in to protect the children that are vulnerable. We want to advocate for them so that they have everything that is available to them.
Can you highlight some of the programs that the United Way is really focusing in on, that Pocono Mountain United Way is focusing in on right now?
There's so many. There's so many great things that we're able to be a part of. One thing that everyone should know is about 211. It's our community's helpline. You call that number, you are connected immediately with resources that are available to us. There's over 900 resources in our community, but most people don't know. So call 211. We have really friendly team members that will call or make that answer and provide the support that's necessary, whether it's a food pantry, housing related, transportation, support for a child that has a disability or an aging grandparent. It's really cool stuff.
Yeah, it's nice to know that you can pick up the phone and call someone and that you get immediate assistance.
It's awesome.
Somehow, even if it's just like emotional support. I
Right,
imagine
yeah, for
someone
anything.
saying, "Hey, what's going on? Talk
Right.
to me." Some people, a lot
I'm
of
having
people
an
feel
issue.
very lost.
I'm having an issue. Call the number. You can at least get
Right.
the correct
Here,
path
call
how
it,
to,
right.
how to get help.
I like that.
What's something else you'd like to highlight? Another program that you're loving right now?
Tons of stuff around anti-poverty. So whether it's working with families that are in poverty and teaching them a new way of life, providing some additional support, so assisting them to maintain their housing. Homelessness is a really dangerous state. So if we can keep people in their homes, they're going to be more successful. And then something that's coming up really quickly into the new year is that we run a volunteer tax preparation service right here in this building. Last year, we worked with about 130 households, and that helped them receive over $170,000 in refunds.
Wow.
100% of the money that was theirs, they kept it. We didn't charge them a fee, and that's a significant portion of money for these families that are vulnerable.
That's a lot.
Now I think that sometimes this can be overwhelming to think about, but I'm a person watching Chop Live right now, and I'm thinking to myself, okay, Eric and Lyman have a restaurant, so we have a vessel of a way to donate, to give back. But it's not always about a financial giving back.
Oh.
What are the ways that out there are Chop Live people, because I know we have people that are going, how can I help? What can I do?
Mm-hmm.
Can you highlight those?
Well, you could become one of those volunteer tax preparation volunteers where you're doing the tax return. It's a simple return. It's not complex. We can teach you in a couple hours on how to do this. All the training's there, but we can't run that program without volunteers. We had an amazing summer meal program, again, where we relied on volunteers to deliver meals to children that normally are on free and reduced lunch. We took that throughout the entire county. Over almost 14,000 meals were delivered from our United Way because of volunteers that came out and they took the meals that were prepared to these site locations.
So you're specifically time is as valuable as the cash.
Oh,
I mean, it takes that full circle piece.
Mm-hmm.
And I think something that you can see, like some of this stuff you can't see. Like I can't see the meals getting to delivered to the kids unless I'm a volunteer or I'm in the office. But something that you can see, which I think is really cool, is the cleaning up of the highways and stuff.
Oh yeah.
Which is a great partnership with the Tourism Bureau.
Yeah, so if you don't know about this, you're going to see folks that are out there in their neon green vests. A couple months ago, we launched a program in partnership with the Visitors Bureau, with Street to Feet, which is our homeless day center, and the Waste Authority. And it's a program that hires individuals that are homeless, and it gives them employment. They're doing litter cleanup in our community, and they're collecting.
Paid.
Every day they get paid, they get fed, and they provide a case management.
It's incredible.
18 individuals are no longer homeless, and they have full-time jobs because they got to start at the Pocono 3C program.
And that's something you can see, the
Physically
garbage
seeing, you're
being
seeing the
collected
pickup.
and removed.
Right.
You see, oh wow, this road looks cleaner today.
Right.
Is great. It's a very straightforward situation
It's very neat.
of helping people, helping the environment, helping the community. It's a great sort of full circle
It really is.
idea.
They've covered over 150 miles of territory in our community and have collected almost 4,000 bags of trash. Like, they are doing the work,
Yeah.
and it's
Doing
again,
it.
treat people with respect and dignity, and they show up really well.
And how about also people stop throwing stuff out your window?
That helps
maybe
too.
That's
Right, yeah.
Maybe that's cool too.
Yeah, that's cool too.
I'm just throwing that out there.
So with that being said, I think it's very exciting that we would like to the Chop House, Lyman and I's wives, our GM Kara are super excited to be partnering with you for the entire month of April. We are going to be doing a give back centered around our crab cakes. We're going to donate a portion of our crab cake sales in April to the beautiful Pocono Mountains United Way. There'll be some events. There'll be some fun. You'll definitely see Mike there.
Contest, yeah.
Cooking
We'll
contest,
do some live videos.
Some fun guest bartenders, some live videos. So come out and support the Poconos United Way in Monroe County.
And buy crab cakes.
And buy crab cakes.
The month of April. And that's going to be from Frogtown Frozen sales
and
from the Frogtown Chop House sales.
Yep.
So that could be, a nice number of crab cakes sold. And
So come out and get
a portion
crab
of those
cake.
proceeds will go to United Way to help
help any way we can.
So do you really think, though, that you can take on my gumbo?
Yes, I know I can.
Now,
Chef, come on.
Here's the key with this. Mike and Lyman are super competitive.
Yeah, this is
So-
something we learned about Mike. Is maybe as competitive as I am. Eric
Which
is
crazy.
zero competitive.
Yeah, I'm just kind of in it, man.
He's along for the ride.
Yeah, I'm along for the ride. So, these two guys are incredible paper airplane throwers. So, do we have paper?
Well, as a matter of fact, I happen to have some right here.
Unbelievable! We're gonna do a paper airplane contest to get out of this video and see how we do this.
He's stretching. There you go.
So
Gotta
stick,
limber up.
Yes, stick with us. We're gonna quickly make a paper airplane. All right, ready when you get there.
Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready.
Oh, that was easy.
Perfect. All right, so let's see. Here we go. Lyman. Oh, who wants to start?
We'll have to get in rear.
Oh,
It
okay.
might,
So
be,
I'm
like
in-
a 1-2-3 throw, right?
Well, let's do each. So
Oh,
you,
my-
Kara,
this
get down,
room might-
get down the field of line. Lyman, you're the first thrower.
Yeah,
Don't be scared.
She's ready.
Don't go over the line.
Oh,
Oh.
wow. That's
Did
good.
you get that?
All right. Now we got
All right,
Mike's
here we go.
airplane. Here we go.
Oh! No, we
the
got
wall.
blocked by the
The
door!
wall.
DNQ!
So now-
Whoa,
DNQ!
redo.
All right,
That
redo.
was
Here's Eric's paper airplane. We're gonna have to go again, but go.
Oh!
Oh, DNQ!
DNQ.
We're going round 2.
Well, everybody, we're going to keep throwing paper airplanes. We're going to keep having a great time. Remember to give back. Remember the Pocono Mountain United Way. Remember April, the Chop House. And we love you all. Chop Live Land. We'll see you later.
oh.